Hello and welcome to another C# programming tutorial. In this tutorial we will going to be learning about data types again and learn about a few more things related to data types. In the last tutorial I taught you how you can declare a variable and give it a value at a later time, and also declare a variable and give it a value right away. You can also declare multiple variables of the same data type on the same line, and you can simply separate them by commas. Also, what you can do is you can declare them, give them value, declare them, give them a value, and you can also have some of them without a value as well on the same line. So you don't have to give each one of them a value to start with. So if I were to exercise this idea, and let me also introduce to you double data type, which is a number with decimal places. So let's say if I have a variable double called GPA and I give it a value of 3.6. Similarly, I can display a value double salary 1 equals to and then right away I can say commission 1 equals to 678.67. So I can declare all these variables in different ways. And the way, the reason you're getting the green lines because we have not yet displayed the values of these variables. The moment we do that, those green lines will then going to disappear. So if I say console dot write line, and then I have my salary variable that I can display like that. Okay. And then similarly, I can display the commission variable and I can display the GPA. It's that stuff is exactly the same. So here is my GPA, here's my salary, and here is my commission. So that's with the double data type. Something very similar to what we have already learned. Okay. Now, we will going to learn how you can display multiple variables on the same console.writeLine statement. And that can be done by continuing to concatenate. So I can simply, let me first display this for you so that you can see the output. This is how the output looks like for now, okay? And now I will going to simply replace this whole block, starting from here all the way to here, with a single concatenation symbol like that, plus. So now it will concatenate everything like that. So here is the output. Now that the commission and salary are coming on the same line, how do I go about still splitting them on multiple lines? I can use a new line character, which is /n. And now let me try to run it again, and here you see the output, exactly the same output as before. The concatenation operators have been used to concatenate all these strings and variables, and then we have used /n to produce a new line character over here. So that's one thing that I wanted to introduce to you in this example. The other thing I wanted to introduce to you in this example is an alternate way of displaying a value of a variable. Instead of doing all these concatenations, the list could go pretty long. So an alternate approach, so let me write here console.writeLine /n alternate approach. So just to give it a little bit different, okay? So I'll use the same idea as before, console.writeLine, but now I'll say salary. And instead of breaking, I will use this concept of positioning my variables. /n commission. So now I have positioned two variables. That 0 will be the first variable because the counting starts from 0. 0 refers to current. So that's why it is 0. And the next one means 1 because 1 after the current. So now I will going to say in the first placeholder salary 1, second placeholder commission 1. So during runtime what will going to happen is that this 0 will be replaced with the first parameter and 1 will be replaced with the second one. So let's watch it. Okay, so let me comment out this line, and let's look at the output under the alternate approach. It should be the same one as before. So here we go. So under alternate approach, salary and commission are coming in two different lines. Now let me uncomment this line, and let's have the output again. And notice, oh, I made a mistake. That's where you got to see the error messages, and they disappear as you fix the error. So another learning experience that was. So here you go. Here you can see salary and commission. They're being displayed the same way the first one and the alternate approach, but this is an alternate approach of displaying the value when the string is getting too long, because using a lot of concatenation operators can be troublesome, or can make things go very lengthy. So that's another thing I want to introduce here. In the next tutorial, we will going to explore different ways of using this approach, and how to also convert data types, let's say a dollar value into a dollar format and things of that nature, or rounding to certain decimal places and things like that. So catch you in the next tutorial. That's all for today.